Silver has smashed through a historic milestone, crossing $100 an ounce for the first time ever, while gold is now just a step away from the $5,000 mark, a rally that reflects deep global anxiety and a rush towards safety. On Friday, silver prices surged to record highs, capping a stunning run that has seen the metal more than triple in value over the past year. Gold, meanwhile, climbed to within $12 of $5,000 an ounce in spot markets, with futures trading only slightly behind another all-time high in a relentless upward march. So, what's driving this precious metals boom? At the heart of it is global uncertainty. Investors are flooding into safe haven assets as geopolitical tensions intensify and economic confidence weakens. From friction between the United States and NATO over Greenland, to renewed concerns over the independence of the US Federal Reserve, to lingering uncertainty around tariffs and trade policy, the world feels increasingly unstable, and markets are reacting. One metals analyst told Reuters that silver is also benefiting from tariff concerns, particularly fears that trade barriers could disrupt supply chains further. Unlike gold, silver has a heavy industrial demand, used extensively in electronics, solar panels, and electric vehicles. And that demand is colliding with real supply problems. Silver has surged more than 200% in just 1 year, driven not only by investor demand, but also by structural shortages. Analysts point to ongoing challenges in scaling up silver refining, combined with a persistent supply deficit that has left markets tight. Simply put, there isn't enough silver coming into the system fast enough to meet rising demand. Gold's rally, meanwhile, is being powered by a broader shift in global finance. Central banks across the world continue to buy gold aggressively, seeking to reduce dependence on the US dollar. At the same time, expectations are growing that the Federal Reserve could cut interest rates, which typically boosts gold prices by reducing the appeal of yield-bearing assets. A metals trader summed it up to Reuters with a blunt assessment. Gold's role as a haven and a diversifier in highly uncertain economic and political times is making it a necessity for strategic portfolios. That sentiment is now dominating markets. Since the start of 2026, demand for safe haven assets has surged as investors brace for slower growth, political volatility, and unpredictable policymaking. Gold and silver, long seen as stores of value during chaos, are once again taking center stage. The big question now, what comes next? With gold hovering just dollars away from $5,000 an ounce, many analysts believe a psychological breakout is imminent if uncertainty continues. Silver, having already crossed its historic threshold, could see further volatility as traders test how sustainable triple-digit prices really are. One thing is clear, in a world rattled by geopolitics, policy risks, and economic unease, precious metals are no longer just a hedge. For many investors, they've become a necessity.